So in today's video, I am going to be showcasing the TEQ Goku Black, and a lot of you are probably wondering why. Well, this is my ongoing series that I just decided to call Hidden Gems, and the reason why it's called Hidden Gems is because the super rare units in the game tend to get overlooked quite a lot, and it's because they just generally aren't that great. But, you know, units like Physical Merger Marcy that I showcased last time, the TEQ Goku Black, they have their uses here and there, and the Goku Black, thankfully, is a bit more of an offensive unit in comparison to the Merger Marcy, and he also has a great link set. So, we have Cold Judgment, which is a 20% defensive link. We aren't going to be activating that too much, so that one's kind of... We'll kick that one out of the way. Kamehameha. We also have the Dismal Future link. This one is Nightmare. Almost forgot about that one there, as well as the Big Bad Bosses link, which of course he is going to be sharing with LR Black and Amasu. Of course, we are on one of the best categories in the game, giving him a total of a 340% attack increase. So I am very curious to see how well he actually performs on this particular team. If you want me to try out any super rares that I haven't done, you know, so far, let me know in the comments section down below. Over 500,000 health. Okay. When is there going to be a meta change? Because that's too high. When you're, yeah, it has to get to a point where they make the events a lot harder. But this is just ridiculous. So I am going to be pairing up the Goku Black with Ella Black and Zamasu, which he is already, which is perfect. And I'm going to try to get the TEQ Vegito to come back round with the TEQ Goku Black as well, just to give him that additional attack increase. And just so we can see what his limits are as a super rare, essentially, because unfortunately, super rares don't have a potential system. You can't even use the orbs that, you know, you use for the SSRs, which is a bit of a shame. Kind of wish that they would have their own potential system, but that's not the way that they decided to do things, which is a bit of a shame, because it would be nice for Super Rares to have their own potential system, so at the very least they are, you know, useful, and it's not something that is hard for them to do at all. So I'm going to put them in the middle, well, put the Goku Black in particular in the middle here, and then I'm going to get a super attack off against Vegeta. Let's have a quick look at the attack stat. So just under 40k, as you can see there. So at the moment we are activating the Nightmare attack link, but no Kamehameha. Does Ella... I don't think Ella Vegeta has the Kamehameha. Okay, it does have the Kamehameha. Well, they have the Kamehameha link, which is perfect. So we are almost activating every single one of his attack links, apart from Big Bad Bosses, which of course is activated once you are below 80% of your health. So I'm going to try to activate that. You see how it goes, and okay, unfortunately he hasn't done there. The 157k. But keep in mind that is without the Big Bad Bosses link being active, so it's going to provide him with a massive 25% attack and defensive increase. And it's just a super rare. That is another thing that you have to take into account. Is 12k multiplier is 130%, if I'm not mistaken, which is exactly the same as your boy Full Power Frieza. So it's not a bad 12k multiplier, to be fair. Okay, and now we will finish things off with Vegito Blue, probably. Yeah, Vegito Blue take things out. Even if it's just a normal attack. Should be more than enough to take out the Goku as well. Yeah, definitely stick around for that other rotation that I want. It's going to be a bit harder to get the Big Bad Bosses link to activate because, of course, we have Ella Black and Zamasu with a consistent healing. But I'm pretty certain that we should be fine. Right, so I'm going to put... I mean, let's just see how he does here. Again, no Big Bad Boss is active, but we are getting a 30% attack and defensive increase from the Vegito. So this is going to go up to 182,000. Okay. 182,000, okay. He isn't tanking the hits that well either, so you know what? It's fine, okay. Do not underestimate my boy Goku Black. There we go, 115k. We're good here. There's a Marcy surely must have a higher attack stat. Okay, hold on. One thing I didn't actually do yet is go over his passive skill. So he gets a 30% attack and a defensive increase, which isn't much at all. But again, once we activate that Big Bad Boss's link, that is when we are going to see the real damage, okay? If I can get him up to like 300k at the very least, that is going to be very impressive to me. I'm pretty certain that we can do it. 25% from Big Bad Bosses, 30% from Vegito. I think it's doable. And for some reason, the super attack didn't show at the end there. But the question is, like, am I actually capable of getting below 80%? And I can't put, you know, the yellow black out of rotation because I need those links to activate. Okay, let's put Goku Black here. He isn't going to super attack, but you know what? It's fine. I can roll with that. And I was about to say I don't want to die here, but then I looked at my health and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to die here. Okay, we are good. Yeah, 40k per hit. Yeah, we're fine here. We are good. We are taking a significant amount of damage. But look at my health still. I'm still at 282,000 health. That is ridiculous. We low-key may transform. We low-key may transform. Really hoping that isn't the case. Because transforming heals you up completely. And because of Vegito's counters, it would just absolutely blow Gogeta away. But, okay, thankfully, we are good here. Okay, you know what? Let's try to heal up a bit here. Or just not take any damage. That would be nice as well. And then I'll pick up these Tech-type orbs. Well, the single Tech-type orb with Vegito there. And I think he's done. Which isn't bad, because we can move on to the next stage. And we are still going to have that big bad boss link active. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. It gives me time to, you know, for one, just put off the transformation. And I can try out this particular rotation without the passive support from the Vegito. Right, so now we have Goku Black here. We are going to super attack with him. We have that big bad boss link active, which is the, you know, the biggest attack link that he has. Now the question is, how high is that attack stat gonna be? Alright, come on now. Okay, I'll take the hits, 20k damage. And it goes up to 181,000. Okay, 181,000. I don't know why I was expecting more. Okay. So, once the Vegito comes back round, we can try that again. I swear there's a master got up to like 300k. I want to get the Goku Black to at least 200k. When it's banned, are they going to give Super Res their own potential system? Why are you making the overpowered units even more overpowered? Why are we not focusing on the units in the game that aren't that great? Like, you know, the Super Res. There are some very good Super Res, but I think this is another case, like some Masu, where you are essentially just activating a lot of the major links for your extremely powerful units like Ella Black and Zamasu, Super Saiyan Rose, you know, Inzamasu and such. So, you know, I will allow him. I will allow the Goku Black for not getting to 300k. But, okay, this is the rotation that we wanted. We even have a type advantage here. Big Bad Boss is active. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. 223k. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so yeah, that's the TEQ Goku Black for you guys. I don't know why I'm finding this so funny. Okay, I'm good. Okay, it's fine. So, Goku Black, when it comes to his major attack links, of course, Nightmare, Big Bad Bosses. Cold Judgment is a bit of a weird one, just because it does provide a defensive increase, which isn't exactly necessary on this team, because you have enough tanks as it is. Of course, you have the healing with Ella Black, like I mentioned earlier. So that particular link isn't exactly that necessary. It would have been cool if, like, and here's the thing, it's not exactly a big possibility, but if he ever awakens in the future from a Super Red to an SSR, there is a lot of potential there for sure. If they give him the Fierce Battle, they give him shots from the limit, take the passive up to 60%, he can maybe be around as the, I want to say 400k mark when it comes to his damage output, which is solid. You know, it's very solid. But right now, the best that I can get him to is 200k. And I have a Tech Perfect Cell, but the issue with the Tech Perfect Cell is that if I was to put him in that particular team, he isn't getting that much of an increase over there. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I kind of expected more from the Goku Black. I honestly, I had extremely high expectations for him. I thought he was going to go up to at least 300, 400k, but that wasn't the case, which, again, is a bit of a shame. But you know what? Can't do much about it. If they ever decide to give a potential system to super rare units, that would be, dope. 100%. They can make it like the, just a regular orb system event where it's open every day for a particular type, but it's for particular units. You know, the way that they did it with the Ginyu Force, it's like, you have the orb events for the Ginyu Force. You then have the orb event for, okay, I'll go with this. And then you have the potential system for, the regular SSRs. I think that's a cool way of doing it, but maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe they don't want to do that because they don't want to make Super Rares too good, There's always a reason for certain things happening. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know why I found this so funny, but yeah. Oh boy. Wow. Yeah. Just wow. That could be enough to take him out. Very close. But yeah. The Goku Black, okay, just looking at it from a super rare standpoint, getting to, like, in being able to get 200,000 attack is very impressive. Granted, it comes down to the fact that he is on an absolutely incredible lead, which helps him out massively, may I add. But he's interesting. I'll give him a pass. I'll give him a pass for being Goku Black. Right, here we go. Let's finish things off here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try to find another super rare now that I think could be good. But, unreal. Like, see, when it came to the Zamasu, I knew for a fact that he was not going to be hitting hard because he just isn't a hard hitter. But Goku Black, I had expectations which he didn't meet, and for some reason I just found it hilarious. But like I said, kind of briefly earlier, I feel like he is another Zamasu situation. The most you're going to be getting out of him, or his best use, is his link set. Nightmare, Big Bad Bosses, those particular links, oh my word, that you may not have in, particular units. So if you don't have any of the SSRs that would activate those particular links, then you could implement Goku Black in there to activate, those particular links. But he is most likely going to be a floater if you do decide to implement him. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one.